Got this cool decanter set. I don't drink, but I love Coke Zero. And my go-to soda drink is Coke Zero with Huckleberry. If you guys haven't tried it, it's amazing. It'll change your life. And so I got this decanter set, and I don't have any liquids that I can put in this thing that would actually stay good. So I decided to put my huckleberry syrup in there. So just, add a little smidgen. Oh yeah, there you go. Great for photos too. Just ready for this? Ready for this? Ooh, Coke Zero. Yeah. Just because you don't drink doesn't mean you can't enjoy the aesthetic. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Welcome, guys, to 2023 Christmas gift guide. Let's go. All right, how's it going, everyone? Long time no see. Actually, I saw you quite recently, but I feel like I haven't made a video in a while. Anyways, we're gonna dive straight into this. So Christmas, the holiday seasons is coming fast. It's on its way here. Honestly, it might even be here, depending on when you watch this video. And if you're anything like me, finding gifts for people is kind of hard. You never really know what to get someone. You don't know if they're gonna like it or not. So I've decided to put in about 10 or 11 things in a list and show you guys some ideas that you can give people. And this list is in a range. It's gonna have things a little bit more on the pricey side, a little bit more on the cheaper side, a little bit in the middle. It's gonna have things for everyone. And I know a lot of this stuff might typically be more suited towards guys, but it goes both ways. Also keep in mind that these are just my favorite. This is what I would like to get if I was to get Christmas presents. To each their own. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. If you do like it, go for it. But these are pretty safe Christmas gifts for the majority of people. So we're gonna get started with gift number 1. All right, guys, so gift number 1 is, of course, pocket knives. If you guys know me, you know I carry pocket knives, a pocket knife with me every single day because they are a tool. They come in handy all the time, whether it's opening up boxes, mail, or whether it's, cutting something off your clothes like a loose thread. Or I know that when I first started carrying a pocket knife, I tried it out for a week and then I put it away, and then I realized I was reaching for it a lot more than I thought. Now I carry one all the time. And the cool thing about pocket knives is that they come in a wide variety of price ranges. You can go classic. I feel like every person needs this if they don't have a pocket knife. You can do the Benchmade bug out. This is an amazing pocket knife. It is super light, super flickable, and honestly super fidgetable, if that's a word. And this is probably the knife that I use most. If you want to do something else, you can go for a Spyderco. This is, I think, the Tenacious. Wow, I missed that. I think this is there we go. This is the Tenacious. This is a great knife for a really good price point too. I think I got this for $60, which is not that bad. The Benchmades will probably run you a little bit more. These are knives that will last you a long time. I have another really cool one that is a little bit different, but it adds a little bit of sizzle to your pocket, right? And so this is a knife by Carved, and they actually sent me this knife a long time ago, and I absolutely love it. It has a really cool blade. It's a Tanto style blade, and it's very industrial looking. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a really cool knife. Has a very slim profile. I used to carry this all the time with me because it was just super slim, and it's just super easy to use. It has a just a little flippy switch thingy-majigger, which I like. This is a great option, and there's also a ton of different brands. Whether you want to go a little higher on the budget, you can go with Chris Reeve knives, or go a little lower, you can go Civivi. So many amazing knives. If you guys ever want to just send me some of these things, I'm okay with that. I won't say no. Pocket knives, gift number 1, must have. All right, gift number 2 would be wallets. One thing that guys, one of the safest gifts that you can get a guy is a good wallet. And I'm not talking about like the wallets that you find at like JCPenney or Macy's and stuff that have like, it's like a kit with like some bracelets and stuff. I'm talking about like a nice, good leather, well-built wallet. And there's so many to choose from. This wallet is the one I carry right now. It's from Exter, and I love this wallet because it just pops my cards out like that. I already saw that. It just boop, pops my cards out like that. It's super slim. My friend, Kiana and Kenza got me a really cool bottle opener, and it's like a metal playing card. That's a bottle opener, and I just keep it right there. And I love these wallets because they're super slim. They're super easy. I know a lot of people really like Ridge wallets. I prefer Exter just because to me, they look really nice. I like the little push out thing. I got mine in black leather because I really do like black leather. I think that it goes really well. I really do like how the leather has frayed and honestly patinaed, and I like it. If you guys don't like that, there are a bunch of other great wallet companies out there. I know Thread is a good one. I have a black Thread wallet for church when I'm wearing a suit when I just want a slim profile. But yeah, wallets are a amazing gift to give someone. They're really safe. Most of the time people need new wallets. If you get one that's stylish and really cool, then that just makes them look cooler. So yeah. All right, gift number 3, we got some watches. Watches are amazing. I love watches. I think that a good watch separates boys from men. If you ever go into a job interview and you're talking to like your potential future boss or something like that, or say you're at a bar or a gathering place and you're talking to a potential girl that you want to date, one thing that most people will always notice is if you are wearing a watch or not. I'm not talking about an Apple Watch. I'm talking about an actual legit watch that tells the time. I love watches. I've had a fascination with watches since I was a kid. I've loved Roger Federer. He is my idol. When I was playing tennis competitively, I just wanted to be like him. He had a partnership with Rolex for the longest time. I never realized how awesome Rolexes were until I started doing my research, and ever since then I've just been enamored by really great watches. I know that not everyone is going to be able to get everyone a Rolex, although that would be pretty freaking awesome. Instead, I have some other options for you guys. One great company that makes amazing watches is Fossil. Cool thing about this watch is that this is the first ever proper watch that I ever got. My dad got this for me when I turned 18, kind of like a coming of age gift. I actually need to replace the batteries on this because it's not functional. I love this watch because it has a lot of sentimental value. So Fossil makes amazing watches for a really great price point. Another amazing brand is Movement. I have 2 Movement watches. I have a Sam Colder / Movement collaboration watch, and then this is their Legacy Slim watch. And this is probably my most worn watch. It's super slim. It's super easy. Nothing really complicated about it. It's just a nice watch, you know? Let me just put it on real quick. Like I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt right now, and just adding that watch is, I feel like it adds a little bit more class to your look. It adds a little bit more maturity, I think is the word I'm going for. I would highly recommend, if you don't know what to get someone, get them a watch. Watches are awesome. Typically, most people will wear a watch if you get them one. They just make people look good. They make you look good too. If you get someone a watch, it shows that you really care about them. All right, gift number 4, playing cards, specifically Theory 11 playing cards. Now, I was introduced to Theory 11 by a video from Peter McKinnon, and ever since then, I have fallen in love. In fact, if you look here, there's a whole collection of Theory 11 cards right there. I mean, one, they're absolutely amazing playing cards. They're just beautiful. But 2, I mean, they have such like amazing designs on them. This is the James Bond deck, and just looking through all of the face cards and the ace cards, they're all really amazingly designed. And even looking at the back of them, there's just so much detail that goes into them that these are honestly beautiful piece of art. And they're not even that expensive. They range from around 11 to 20 bucks depending on which ones you go for, and they have a lot. They do a lot of different themed cards. So like, for example, this is a 007 deck. I have a Peace Pirate Life deck and, you know, Gryffindor deck, Lord of the Rings. I have so many, and they're honestly just a fun thing to collect because, you know, you never know when you want to have a poker game or play rummy or something like that. It's always fun to bring out a deck of cards. That's something different. That's something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Gift number 5 is a very important gift. Gift number 5 is colognes. Okay, ask anyone. No one wants to smell bad. Like, that is one of my personal fears, is smelling bad. I don't want myself to smell bad. I don't want anything I own to smell bad. I don't like bad smelling things. And I love colognes. I actually have quite a nice collection. When I'm talking about colognes, I'm not talking about like, you know, Axe body sprays or stuff like that, or even like Aqua di Gio. I'm talking about some colognes that make you stand out from everyone else. So I'm gonna show you some go-tos. My go-to winter cologne is Jimmy Choo Man. This is a amazing scent. I remember the first time I tried it on, I was actually in the store and I wanted to buy Sauvage by Dior, but I tried Jimmy Choo on one wrist and I tried Sauvage on the other. Sauvage did not work with my skin. Jimmy Choo smelled amazing. It's a lot warmer, very masculine, but it's also very just like, it's warm, it's simple, it's comforting, but it's also like, it gives off that just classic, like very, very just clean vibe. I love about that. This is probably my go-to cologne. But when I'm kind of going for a little bit something lighter, I go for Mont Blanc. This is the Explorer. Yeah, this is an amazing cologne. This is a eau de parfum. Colognes are very interesting because as much as it would be nice to go to a store, pick out a cologne that smells good to you and gift it to someone, that might not always be the best idea because colognes work differently for different people based off the oils of your skin. For example, I was talking to my buddy Ethan. He recommended me a cologne for me because he knew I liked the Jimmy Choo Man. For some reason, the cologne he recommended didn't work on my skin. And he was like, that's really weird. So I put on the Jimmy Choo Man and he put it on and we compared. And for some reason, the oils of my skin reacted differently to cologne and it smelt differently. He was actually kind of blown away. He was like, whoa, like I've never smelled Jimmy Choo have that reaction to skin. And so what I've realized is that my own complexion, my own oils and stuff like that, the best scents for me are usually darker, more rich scents. But that might not be the case for you or the person that you're buying a cologne for. I would highly recommend going to the store with them to pick out a cologne. Even though it might smell good out of the bottle and on a card, it might not smell the best on them. These next two are gonna be a little bit more pricey, but they are worth every penny. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This scent makes me feel like I own a yacht. I've never smelt so sophisticated. You smell rich when you're wearing this, and it is such a beautiful scent. Ooh, it's warm. You smell expensive. That's the best way I can describe this scent. Noir Extreme, so good. And then the second one is also by Tom Ford. This is Black Orchid. This is also an amazing scent. Again, you just smell expensive. You smell important, if that makes sense. You smell like you belong in the room. I don't know how to explain it, but Tom Ford, this dude, he does not leave anything out. You know, he's very observant. He knows his stuff. These scents, they're definitely a testament to that. Colognes are a great gift. Everyone will love it. I mean, who doesn't like smelling good? If there are any guys looking to get their girlfriends perfumes and stuff like that, same thing. Take them in to the store or something like that. Have them try on a couple. Find the ones that they really like. Colognes are such an amazing gift to give people. I mean, I think a lot of people will be thanking you because who doesn't want to smell nice? All right, next gift is the gift of music/movies. I love music. And if you guys know me, you know that I love Linkin Park. But I also love a lot more bands than Linkin Park. I love 21 Pilots. I love that there's a whole genre, and I love so many different types of music and different types of artists. But one thing that I didn't realize that I would love until I got one was a record player. You know, it's right there. I'll show the B-roll. Having a record player is actually a really cool way because I found that I appreciate the music that I'm listening to in a different way. Don't get me wrong. I use Spotify every single day. In fact, I'm really proud of my Spotify Wrapped. That is my yearly minutes. It is 184,803 minutes, which is 128 days nonstop of listening to music. And my top artist is, of course, Linkin Park. I have 33,251 minutes, and I'm in the top 0.001% of fans. I'm pretty proud of that. So obviously I love music, but one thing that I didn't realize that I would like as much is owning vinyls. I always thought, like, you know, when people would say like, oh, vinyl's better, you know, nothing sounds like vinyl. Me personally, I don't really understand that as well as some other people, because I guess I don't have the ear for that. But what I do like is collecting vinyls. I like the process of, you know, putting one on a record player, listening to it. I find it very relaxing, and it kind of gets me in the mood to enjoy the music better. So I have a lot of Linkin Park albums, and then I have a lot of other albums too. If you have a friend that loves music, loves a certain band or something like that, a record player or some vinyls is a great gift. In fact, you can actually get record players for pretty cheap. I have a Victoriella one, and I think this is the Eastwood. I think it was about I might have got it on sale and it was about 80 bucks. It might have been a little bit more, but it's absolutely beautiful. It looks great. It sounds great. That brings us to the next point, which is movies. I love movies. Absolutely love movies. If you look at my iTunes library, I have a collection of movies that I've bought because I always go back to them. I'm not gonna rent them every single time, so I buy them. I bought all of Friends when they took it off Netflix. I bought all of How I Met Your Mother. I love movies and shows. But one thing I realized is I don't know how long those streaming services are gonna have certain movies, whether or not like my iTunes thing will reset on accident and I'll lose all that. In line with what Christopher Nolan said, I would highly recommend buying people actual DVDs, because I think that might be a better way to not only save movies, but enjoy them in a different way. Yeah, they take up space, but it's worth it. I mean, who wouldn't want to go into a home theater and see like a wall full of all the DVDs that a person owns? Like that seems awesome. And that way, no evil streaming service can take them away from you. Movies, music, it's the gift of art. And that's really what it's all about, you know? All right, we're making good progress. Gift number 7 is, of course, jewelry. I realized I wasn't wearing my bling early on in the video, but jewelry. I honestly think that jewelry or accessories of any sort are something that makes an outfit. I think there's a saying, I don't know exactly the saying, but it's something about like accessories make the outfit. And I think that's really true. My go-to place for jewelry is Clocks and Colors. I love Clocks and Colors. I've had the opportunity to work with them. I've always supported them ever since I got my first ring, which was the Peter McKinnon Fly the Flag ring. And since then I have fallen in love. I have a lot of pieces, and they're the best at what they do. Their rings and their bracelets, all that stuff is 925 sterling silver. It is beautiful stuff. The handmade craftsmanship. Let me say this, you get someone this ring and they'll be surprised at the level of detail and just attention to craftsmanship that go into these rings, but I guarantee they will also very much appreciate it. You know, Clocks and Colors has a huge variety of things to choose from, whether you like medieval stuff, whether you like more modern things, pendants, bracelets. They even have boxing gloves at some point. They had mugs. They have so many different things, flasks, and they're just a really great place to get jewelry. I know we talked about watches. I know we talked about wallets and stuff like that. Those are accessories, but I honestly think that adding a little bit of jewelry, whether you're like me and you like to add a lot, so I have, you know, bracelet going on. I have 2 rings on my right finger, 1 ring on my left, a chain on my pants. Whether you're like me and you like to really accessorize, or you want to keep it simple, Clocks and Colors has something for you. They're amazing. I swear by them. You won't regret it. All right, gift number 8 is a great pair of boots. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Boots, really? But Yeah, I mean, as much as I love a good Chuck Taylor, sometimes you gotta put the Converses away. I live my life in boots. Even in the summer, I always am wearing boots. And this was before I was riding motorcycles. I like boots more. To me, they just add a little bit of something to your outfit. I like them. What boots do I like? Thursday boots. These are the go-to people to get quality boots. And what's amazing about these is that they are super well made and they are amazingly priced because they don't sell to places like JCPenney or Macy's or Nordstrom or anything like that. It is straight from them to you. So they cut out the middleman. These are the olive green suede Captains. And this suede's actually weatherproof. So if I poured a bottle of water on it, it would just bead right off. Wouldn't even hurt the suede. I've had these for a super long time, at least. I think I've had these for 2 years and they still look really new. And I have a lot of pairs. Whether you want something more like a combat boot or if you want a Rockstar boot, Thursday Boots has got you covered. They're an amazing company. I highly recommend them. If you have any questions, they're always able to help answer those questions if you DM them or contact them. You will not regret it. And also, not only do they have amazing boots, but they also have belts, they have jackets, they have bags. They've expanded into sneakers. They have a sister company called Nothing New, which is an amazing company that make sneakers that are 100% recycled, which is, I think, amazing. And they look amazing. They look great. If you're looking for boots, Thursday Boots. All right, and number 9, we have clothing.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Now, I know this might be kind of like a interesting gift, but if you know the person that you really like and you know their style, or you want them to have a better sense of style, what better way than to give them some clothes? There are so many amazing deals going on around this time, whether it's Black Friday or around the Christmas season. You can give someone something as simple as like a hat or a scarf or something that's quality but doesn't break the bank, or you can do something a little bit more extravagant. Get them a nice coat from someplace like Zara, Express. I know Express makes some really good coats right now. My recommendations would of course be Master Supply Co. They make amazing coats. I've made some videos on them before and I will be making more videos on them soon because I cannot stop myself from buying more because they are amazing. But we also have some Zara coats, scarves, whatever they like, just go for it. I guarantee they will appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. Remember guys, it is the thought that counts. All right, and number 10. Number 10 is actually kind of a easy / difficult one. It's about personal gifts. If you know someone who really loves Star Wars, for example, get them a lightsaber. Art Saber. They make amazing lightsabers, amazing prop lightsabers. I mean, if their favorite character is Anakin or Obi-Wan, get them a lightsaber. They'd love that. Oh, I don't know. If you have someone who's a Harry Potter fan, get them some Harry Potter wands. Who wouldn't love that? Sometimes it's nice to embrace your inner child. On the same side of things, say someone really likes whiskey, right? What better gift to get them than a flask? This flask is from Clocks and Colors, and it's a beautiful flask. It comes with its own leather sleeve and everything like that. Attention detail is super nice, and it's the thought that counts. Another great gift idea would be some display posters. If you know someone who really likes cars and their favorite car is an Audi R8. What better gift to give them than a amazing photo of an R8, or even something as simple as like a toy car R8. Like the more you put effort into the gifts, it's gonna mean more. But that is my gift guide. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season. There will be more videos to come. We're gonna hit 2024 strong. If you guys aren't subscribed already, please subscribe. I would love to have you join the community. We're growing. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. Remember guys, take it one step at a time, and I'll see you all later. Boom. For those of you wondering, it is 12:52 in the morning and I am filming this 12:52 at night. It's almost 1 a.m. What am I gonna get my sister for Christmas?